Hey game fans, this is the Lucha DM doing another unboxing, and this time for the WrestleMania week we have Hellboy, the board game expansion, Hellboy in Mexico, and I thought this would be a fitting wrestling related board game expansion because we have Hellboy and luchadors teaming up to fight monsters. So I don't know what else would what else you'd play during a WrestleMania week. But if you're not playing any other wrestling related games, why not give Hellboy the board game a shot? It's a great game. I've played a handful of games with just the base game, and it's a lot of fun. So figure take a look at what's in here and maybe a couple other things depending on how long it goes. But it's one of the things I haven't opened yet. It's Hellboy in Mexico. It's let's see what it says on here. We got on the back the contents. This game is from Mantic. And the expansion adds exciting new enemies and agents to your games with new case files based on the story of Hellboy's time in Mexico. The Hellboy board game is required to play. And that's pretty much all you get on the side here. So let's just scoot some of this other stuff aside real quick and pop this open and see what is inside of here. Right to the point with the bio on the back, just like it's an expansion that takes place in Mexico. Game on. But yeah, I was actually playing the board game with my daughter, just rolling some dice and solving some mysteries, and we figured we might need a couple more case files because we had gone through several already, and this might be fun. Be able to paint this up. I actually have not read this story yet, so all the content in here will be new to me. What do we got here? Got a flyer for Star Saga and Dungeon Saga. They're basically other dungeon crawler games that they have, which have always looked fairly interesting to me. We got the characters. Oh, this looks great already. Luchador Hellboy. Esteban. El Hermano what is that? Estocio? Estocio. Yeah, that's what it is. And El Hermano Vengativo. Awesome. So, luchadors teaming, Hellboys teaming up with 3 luchadors, and they all look kind of rad. So, what do we got here? Specials: Thirst for Vengeance, upgrade 1 die of your exam. Interrogator, Watchful Brother. Immediately after another agent in your room suffers damage, you may agree to switch places with them. This guy's got a wall bounce, move 1 area and make a fight action, a pin strike, and a killing blow. Estoico has a cradle suplex, a double team face buster, and a la casita. What's the double team face buster? Use this action immediately after an agent in your area completes a fight action. That agent is a technical. This action only costs 1 cube. Make a fight action that targets the same enemy, counting the enemy's resilience as 0. And what kind of fun Luchador Hellboy abilities do we have here? Championship ambitions. If you defeat the last enemy on the board, roll a red and an orange die. On a roll of 2, advance the information gathered track. Fire resistance, shake it off. Taunt, big right hook. So he's got the big right hook still. Oh, here's a new one. El Rey de los Monstruos. Remove a piece of scenery in Hellboy's area, then pick an enemy in the same area. That enemy is stunned and suffers damage equal to the scenery's size plus the result of a red die. Yeah, cool. It's got some new starting gear. So awesome. Yeah, so what I've seen when I seen this expansion, it was on sale, and I just love everything pro wrestling, so I had to pick it up. So let's see. And so far, the Hellboy game has been quite this. It's been quite surprised as to how fun it's been. I heard without the Kickstarter that it just wasn't as good, not a complete game. But for the amount of games that I'm able to get onto the table, it was good enough for me, just with the content that it had. That's why I picked up a couple more expansions. Figured it'd help add a couple things. But yeah, so far so good. I don't know. This looks like ring ropes to me. That's kind of fun. What do we got? Floor, stone. Looks like some more floor and stone. I don't know if this is a ring or not. These all kind of look the same. And what do we got here? Looks like some characters. Some case files that we shouldn't read beforehand. The Cursed Temple, the Mask of Kamazatos, and case file construction site. Okay, so don't read those. But what we can look at is Luchador Hellboy. That's kind of cool. And the Technicos that are his partners. Oh man, this one even has what looks like a stake, big old rod or something to stab stuff with. And oh man, we got one. He's got a sombrero and looks like some booze. That's not too bad. And got some conquistadors. That's no good. I'm sorry. That's half my descent is from Spain, so sorry to my Mexican amigos for all the past strife that was done. So let's see what we got here. Pop open some of these cards and take a look. Only if it's like they're kind of vacuum sealed here, so let me see if I can get a better cut. There we go. That one was a bit better. So we got the Mask of the Sea Lord. It's a starting gear. No, requisition card. Mask of the Sea Lord. Flip this card to don this mask by spending the action cube or for free when taking time. And then you are Rudo, a tough fighter of Lucha Libre. When you make a fight action, add 1 to your test score if there's a Technico in the room. If you don another mask, flip this card. Oh man, there's more than one mask. That's cool. Mask of the Primordial. Mask of the Fury. Oh, I'm loving this already. Mask of the Blue Scream. I wonder if this is like the old, what do you call it? Like El Santo and Blue Demon movie adventures, because it's just luchadors fighting monsters, and that's pretty cool. Aztec headdress. Hellboy's wedding ring. Oh man. Coins of the Damned. I really got to read more Hellboy. I've only read a handful of volumes, and this looks really great. Offering Skull. Hellboy's mask. Hellboy's singlet. What does Hellboy's mask do? Hellboy is a Rudo, a tough fighter. Yeah, if you don this card, flip it. Okay. Flip this card during the agent phase to don this mask. So becoming a Rudo looks like it gets you a couple extra abilities. Like Rudos are basically the heels, the bad guys in Mexican wrestling and Lucha Libre. Flip this card to make a free action. Flip this card so it's the uncomfortably sweaty Hellboy singlet. Esteban's Mask. Pretty great. Tequila, here we go. Spend an action cube to roll 2 reds and then heal damage equal to the result. Oh man. I don't know what kind of tequila they're drinking, but it's never healed me, I'll tell you that much. Need to sleep it off, that's more like it. When the agents next take time, you cannot take a rest action. Instead, flip this card. Massive Stake. Yeah, there it is. Melee weapon. Upgrade 1 die on the fight test. If you hit a vampire with this weapon, you can flip this card. Wow, this just seems like so much fun. Like not only the game, but the story. I'm gonna have to find the Mexico, the Hellboy in Mexico comic, because this just sounds great. Mask of Vengeance. Stoic. So there's a lot of cool stuff here. Encounters. Just gonna go ahead and put that there. Boss behavior. Boss behavior deck's cool. And let's take a look at what is in here. This looks like got some vampires, some dudes on horses, some big bats. So what we got. So it's a giant bat. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a zombie or if it is a vampire. Probably have to look at the cards. Looks like we got a luchador bat of some sort. Conquistadors on horseback. And a different zombie. Okay, I guess I'll open up the last pack of cards so I can, or maybe it's in this encounter. What do we got here? Frog Swarm. Okay, so this still uses the frogs. Minion A, Minion B, Minion C. Okay, pop this open. See what's in here. Okay. All right. So we have new rules. Lots of tequila. The Coffin Man. All right. What do we got? Where are the new villains? Okay, so we got a hungry vampire. How much life does this thing have? 6. 5 melee attack. For each damage the enemy deals to an agent, it heals 1. A crypt spirit. And move 2, resilience 2, health 4, range 2, ranged attack 5, melee attack 4. Nightmare Whispers. When an agent that would take any amount of damage from this enemy, they instead place an injury in the first free space on their track. If all spaces are free, they flip a damage marker as normal. Undead Conquistador Swordsman. Ooh, they have 6 melee attack, 4 health, resilience 3. Ugh, these guys mean. Vicious Retort. If a skull is rolled when making a fight test against the targets this enemy, the agent suffers damage equal to the score of the highest test die. Wow. Undead Conquistador Horseman. Charge. When this enemy moves at least 2 areas before attacking, its melee attack is 8. Ugh, gross. Giant Bat. It's got Vampiric Regeneration. And then Kamazats. Looks like it's Boss Vampire Luchador. Very cool. Oh man. Does a pile driver and a horrific visage and foul. So it's awesome that this vampire does a pile driver. That's very cool. Yeah. Really, really excited about this. Gonna have to paint this stuff up. Get it onto my table. Have some fun. Won't read these until... You're really not supposed to look at these until you play them, just to keep it a secret. It's supposed to be more fun that way. And I found that it really was. When I was playing the first game, It's not too bad. Let's see, did I forget to cover something? I think it's you guys, and then I gotta get these back in the box. And I think that was good. So next time I cover Hellboy, go over to Lobster Johnson, the Nemood Blood Queen, and the BPRD archive. So that'll be next time. But anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you picked up the Hellboy the board game or any of the expansions. This one looks really fun, so really excited about this. Doesn't have any of the normal agents, but it just looks like it'll be pretty fun to mix them in and have some wacky adventures with some luchadors. After I'm done playing with these adventures and the luchadors, why not take those guys on some more adventures if you really wanted to. And, you know, more options for heroes is always fun for your players. So anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this game, and see you next time. Bye.